Dylan, though, the Verdant and the Fae are probably gone.
Not necessarily. They
We
were.
should still incinerate all the trees.
Touche.
Well, but all right. So, who's doing what now?
I walk up to
Investigating the plaque, whatever it was.
I walk up to
Mike,
someone.
Perception.
Okay, hold on. Everyone's talking at once. Okay, Mike, what are you doing?
I want to put the skull in a cloak that I have. I think I have a cloak or something.
Yeah.
I can use.
Okay, Grant.
I'm rolling to see what Jason's looking at. Like, what is it?
I walk up to Jayson. I walk up to Jayson as well.
All right.
I'll go up to Jayson after that.
Did you put the skull in a jar too?
It's in it's in a cloak that I have. I'm gonna mount it on the wall.
It's okay. What you guys all see walking up to where Jayson is a large metal, like basically a large metal. It kind of looks like a manhole cover, but more ornate.
Okay.
In fact, it kind of looks like that lock that was on the box that you still have for the mirror shard.
Oh, so it's a magic box.
Can Aria open it?
Aria's got to roll Arcana.
Rolling Arcana, and Jesus Christ, I'm not rolling bad today. This is strange. Something bad's gonna happen.
We just killed a god. We just killed a goddess. We are gods.
Didn't we?
You hear a loud clang, followed by several progressive.
Okay.
As several of the tiles disintegrate, and that single tile slides down as a hole opens up, and there's a set of stairs.
Whoa.
Once
down.
more into the breach.
That's what I was going to say.
Dungeoneering.
Once more into the breach, my friends. I walk down with Aria.
All right, I'll go
Well,
first.
Before you guys,
Yeah.
Yeah. Song, you
Hold
found
on.
it, so you want to go first?
hold on.
That's
Before we
right.
go into the breach, your dungeon master needs to go take a piss.
Fair enough. Another bathroom break.
Bathroom break.
Started.
Right, let's go.
All right, so there's just a long staircase going down into the darkness.
Once more
Should we
into the
check
breach, my
mansion
friends.
first? Should we check
What?
the mansion first or no?
No, it's not even bother.
It's more important. We can
Yeah.
loot it after.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use Dungeoneering real quick to check and see if the stairs are safe.
I'll do so as well.
15 plus.
And I rolled a 5, so
3,
it doesn't matter.
So 18. Are they safe?
They appear to be safe.
Oh God.
All right.
You used
How
one.
durable are they, though? That's the thing.
So who? Okay. What? Yeah,
Like, can
I
they
can go.
weight? Can they hold Sugilite's weight?
Wait,
They're made of metal. They look like they're made of solid metal.
Wow.
wait a second. Is it dark inside, or is it just? Is it lit?
It's dark, but there's sort of this faint glimmer at the bottom.
I can see.
I can go. I can go in first because I can see in the dark.
I have.
Yeah.
You want
light
me to
as
go
well.
first,
I'll
though,
go
since
with
I'm
you, too.
so I can check
Alright.
for traps?
What?
You want me to go down first to check for traps, guys?
Do you have
Um,
no light or anything?
I got a torch.
Go for it.
Give it
There
to.
we go.
Go.
Uh,
Do
Yeah,
it.
go for it. Do it.
All right,
Alright.
follow me then. I check for traps as we go down the stairs. How many times do I got to roll
You get about halfway down. Roll.
for Dungeoneering?
Yep.
Plus
I'll roll as well, Grant, just to back you up.
16.
Looks to be clear.
I didn't roll as good as he did, so okay.
So, like,
Wait a minute. How do the stairs go down? Or is it a winding staircase kind of circle?
It's just kind of straight down.
Wow, we're going really far underground.
I know what to do.
As soon as you get halfway,
Take my
you hear
rock.
another. Hold on. What?
I was gonna say I take a rock and I throw it down the steps.
You guys and rocks.
You
But-
hear actually as you get halfway down, you hear another. You hear, and the entrance closes.
Huh.
Guess there's
As
only,
there's a slight luminosity coming from the steps.
at that I just say. At that I just say. Well, there's only one way forward.
This better not be as hard as the actual Shovel Knight.
All right. So do we want to investigate the top to see if we can possibly break through it or not?
No, let's just go.
This is old magic, Aria.
Oh,
Very old. Like magic that predates you.
Hmm.
And it feels but it feels like you're not exactly sure how to describe it. It's natural, but at the same time, it feels unnatural.
Crap.
Well, let's keep going.
So does anyone actually feel like they're in danger down here?
Kale just says to Svent, I always feel like I'm in danger.
Well, of course you would.
Hey, Song, do you have any more rocks?
No.
Okay, I'll have to use one of mine.
You
Did the
also
rock do anything, though?
there's also, as you're walking down the steps, you also note that every time you take a step, Aria,
Yeah.
the magic behind you diminishes,
Interesting.
as well as it gets darker behind you as it gets lighter ahead.
Oh, so it's like that kind. It's like that kind of like cool.
That's cool.
Oh, we're turning on the light switch as we go down the steps.
All right, so let's just go. I want to know what's at the end of this.
All right. You get 3/4 of the way down. Anybody want to roll
again?
anything? Or
I'll roll Dungeoneering again.
I'll back you up, Grants.
I just roll perception.
all right.
20 unnatural.
10.
It looks to be clear. It appears to be clear. Everything, it seems like just kind of weird. Oh, wow. Joe.
Yeah.
The further you get down, you start to notice carvings on the walls
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't.
depicting figures.
Yeah. Can I make any? Should I roll history on these figures?
If you want.
Whoa! Finally.
All right. You note that the symbols that depict these, like it looks like they're just kind of like Egyptian style figures,
Yeah.
but the symbols that are on them, like on their chests, are different. They don't make sense. They all seem to be very, very old, ancient.
Oh.
You do stop, however, because there is one that stands out to you.
All right.
There is a figure walking ahead of all the other figures, walking towards some immaculate-looking palace with an hourglass on his chest.
So this is a depiction of all the gods.
As well as there is another god on the opposite side heading towards the palace.
Just one?
Yes.
Okay, what can I make of this guy?
And that god has a bizarre star on its chest.
How many points?
When you're afraid
10.
like me.
10. Okay.
A 10-point star? What the heck?
When you're afraid like me.
And it keeps going down further until you finally hit the bottom and you're in a tunnel.
Let's go.
Echo!
Does it echo?
Yes, it sounds tinny.
Okay, so all the figures are approaching from the right side,
Yes.
while the 10 stars are approaching from the left.
Yep.
Interesting.
All right, what do we see down the hallway?
It's dark, but there's some kind of silvery light at the end.
All right, Dungeoneering on hallway.
So this is the tomb of the first Shovel Knight.
16 again.
You don't find anything, but as you take a step, your footing, they're not walking on dirt anymore.
What the heck?
The floor is made of metal.
Cool.
Ooh. What if we're in like
And-
some sort of ancient spaceship?
When you take a step, the hallway lights up.
Do we have to momentarily get our eyesight back?
It begins low and then increases like gradually.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. Anybody seen this kind of thing before?
You got me.
Maybe.
There's also, you all see this because it's lit up enough now. There's random little carvings, numbers,
I can't make heads or tails of any of them. I don't have good history.
names.
I got bad history. I'll see if I can get it still.
And
Which I do
also
not.
a large scratch mark heading towards the end of the hallway.
How large?
Like something was dragged.
Kale knows monsters. What kind of claw marks are those?
Let me find out. This is a nature check. I'm good at these. Let's
Okay.
see. it's the same as perception, so in total that's...
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
15 nature.
Nothing natural made these marks.
I thought it was just like... It's like does it look familiar?
No.
I was like these marks aren't I just say these marks aren't natural.
Do you keep going down the tunnel?
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
Sugilite, you know, you've been around for 1,000 years and stuff. Do these remind you of anything?
Roll and find out.
Well, technically, I was only online for a couple of those. I was mostly asleep those, but okay. Roll for what?
History.
17.
You have no idea.
Oh shit!
All right.
Okay then.
So-
There's only one way to find out. Let's keep going.
You go to the end of the hallway?
what did the card figures look like though?
Like Egyptian, like you know the Egyptian hieroglyphics?
Oh, okay.
You enter into a chamber.
Mm-hmm.
It is perfectly square,
All right.
like a cube.
Uh-oh.
There's something on the wall on the back. It's covered by a tarp. But this room, as it lights up, the walls are stone, the floor is still metal. But this room is carved in hundreds of figures, writings, and God knows what.
Any of them stand out? Perception?
I'll do that as well.
Anybody want to roll history or?
I'm rolling perception.
doing history. What else am I gonna do?
Alright.
Fine.
All right.
17 perception on this room.
Okay.
So,
14.
So we just came into a giant room, right?
A big cube.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
damn.
Okay, so let's see, Joe. Okay, we'll go through the. Wow, everybody's dropping like hot. Yeah. Okay, so let's go through the list. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, so going with John.
Yeah.
We'll go down the list.
Yeah.
It looks like you kind using your. It looks like the corners of this thing are perfect, as if this was carved by some kind of elaborate carving tool. And that these carvings took time. They seem random. They seem like they were carved as like a thought process, not really like an order or a structure.
Are we in some kind of study, kind of similar to West's?
Not really, because there's no furniture to indicate except for a pedestal and that thing on the wall.
After we're done examining the room, I want to go to examine the thing on the wall.
Grant.
Yeah.
The pedestal is also made out of metal.
How many legs does the pedestal have?
It's one single metal column coming up out of the ground.
Is it smooth?
Yes. So you also note that that basically there's a similar disc with Freeman's symbol on it, the shovel.
Disc? What do you mean by where
Like,
at?
it's a metal. It's like a metal medallion inside of this stand. History. Looking at the carvings, Jayson,
Mm-hmm.
they depict events of the gods, like religious history. You see.
Whoa.
You see, like you see the legendary tale about the origin of the Shovel Knight. You see the banishing. You see Shub-Nigroth banishing the infidel demons that betrayed him during the invasion. You see short little depictions of war between the gods. It's all divine history. It's all as if someone privy to divinity carved everything.
Yeah, Zach, I would love to read like a synopsis of all this.
Oh yeah, it's
You could turn
Like,
this entire
I mean, like-
adventure into a novel.
Yeah.
You
Well, I mean,
also
like just
see-
like a reader's guide or something. That'd be awesome. Like a wiki.
also
A wiki.
you also see a carving that depicts the origin of Nippon.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And as you see the mother goddess of the Jade Emperor raising the island out of the waters. And it's history everywhere, divine history of this planet. But at the back, is a carving of a palace with an hourglass centered perfectly on the highest tower.
We have to enter from the right because that's where Anorak came from, or left, or right? That's where Anorak in the picture was.
That's right.
Mike, we'll get back to you in a minute.
Yeah.
Ken, some of these events that you actually lived through some of the more mortal events that are depicted.
Cool.
They depict actually the fall of the Mad King, the rise of the Mad King, the dissidence between the elves. It's all just history, mortal history. But even you can tell that you've heard of tools that could have carved this. You've actually seen them used to create the Mad King's palace. But this seems too perfect even for those tools.
I relay this to the group.
And Joe, what'd you roll?
I got a 17. Perception.
Everything that I've talked about, you know.
Seems legit.
Now, Arcana,
Yes.
that box that you have in your possession is pulling towards the tarp.
Okay. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna go to the tarp. I want to see what's there.
Shouldn't we check that pedestal with the medallion on it first?
You do that. I'm checking out the tarp.
All right. Can I get the medallion?
It's attached.
Oh.
All right. So, do I need to roll perception on the tarp?
No.
All right. What do I see?
Wait. Enter
Roll
from the
strength.
right.
I'll
You
do
have to roll
that.
Strength if you want to tear it off.
Sure.
Make sure you come from the right, though. Otherwise, because that's where Anorak comes from.
Okay. I rolled. Hold on. I rolled that. What is my strength? Okay. Good. 19 for strength. And yeah, I do go from the right.
The canvas tarp comes off, revealing a mirror that goes from the floor to the ceiling.
Oh boy.
However, at the center of the mirror, there is a single shard missing.
What did Will Wheaton tell us about the mirror? What were they looking? They were looking for this, weren't they?
The mirror is a prison. It holds back something called Morgoth.
He also said there were doorways.
Let's
So
not do that.
Yeah, is repairing the mirror a good or a bad thing? I forget.
Probably bad.
Probably bad considering, like, I asked who Morgoth was. All he said was the goddess of destruction.
Yes,
Dude,
but
Magdalene wanted the mirror shard.
as you
Wait.
uncover the
Hold on. Was Morgoth in any of the carvings? Like anything that we could recognize as not there or not any of the gods we recognize?
only one, and it was the one entering from the right.
But all right, so actually, I just look at the doing something more in what Kale would actually do. He just looks at the mirror and he's like, Aria, Svent, what do you make of this?
Looks like the
This is definitely an interesting. Yeah, this definitely seems like an interesting archive. I know a lot of priests back at the church who.
Yeah, I don't care about the
archive.
archives. I don't care about the archives right now. Svent, the mirror. Right, Svent,
the mirror?
Yeah, points to the mirror.
Is the mirror full?
No,
You hear this humming sound coming from behind you after you uncovered the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
The medallion on the pedestal is glowing.
Phelipe, now you're up.
What?
You said you wanted to check
What
out
the hell?
It's going.
All right. What's it feel like on the medallion? What's going on?
I look at the. I roll a perception on medallion.
Well, I got perception, but I want to know how magically it feels. I ain't gonna pick something up if it's gonna make me explode.
16 Arcana.
The metal engraving,
Hang on,
the metal
Skype is acting
medallion
weird.
attached to the metal medallion
what the hell?
attached to it
Guys, can you
is
still hear me?
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, my thing completely froze except for the audio.
Okay.
But I did roll a 12 perception on the medallion.
It's glowing. It's actually like it's kind of this rhythmic like.
Oh, there it goes. You know what?
Okay.
And Aria, the magic, the mirror, the limited magic of the mirror, and the magic of this thing are on the same wavelength.
I'll leave it up to Aria's judgment if we repair the mirror.
You do note that that medallion has the symbol of Freeman.
Oh, he could be trapped behind the mirror, or not.
Freeman was the. Freeman,
Can I touch
Freeman, okay, Freeman was the guardian deity of this thing, right?
He
Or
was the
Patreon
guardian
deity.
He was also related to Anorak, and great-grandfather spoke of him highly.
Remember what he said?
Okay.
Protector of children.
Yeah, he protected children.
All right,
should I go pick it up?
So the mirror is mostly intact except for the piece we have, right?
Yes, the piece in the box that I can open.
And then we have a medallion of who knows what.
Yes.
Should I go pick it up?
If you want to.
The medallion is attached. You couldn't pick it up.
It's just glowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So I'll leave it up to Aria's good judgment if we should repair the mirror or not.
I'm going to put my hand on it.
Well, let's say if putting together the mirror is a bad thing. If a shard got broken off of it, it could be broken again, and I have +6 strength.
Touche to Sugilite.
All right, so
what happens when Joe touches the pedestal, though?
Upon touching the pedestal, it feels warm, like comforting. You know, kind of like a mother's touch.
So it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. In other words,
is like the mirror and the amulet pulsing together?
Yes. Song, do you want to do anything?
Okay, but the medallion's mounted to the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to do, Jayson?
Well, if I couldn't find another way out of here, there's not much else we can do.
There's a mirror?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a mirror that we could repair because we have the missing shard, but we don't know if this is a good or bad thing.
Yeah, I can fix it.
Because the Shovel Knight symbol is pulsing with the same rhythm, and it feels good to Joe, like it's comforting.
Doesn't feel like
What does that have to do with the mirror?
What?
What does that have to do with the mirror?
The mirror is
trapped behind there.
They said Parsifal told us that mirrors to the gods are prisons, and he mentioned specifically that they imprisoned the goddess of destruction, Morgoth, in one of these mirrors, and that's what he's hoping this shard was for.
And the mirror that imprisoned her, we already met.
Yeah.
What was the legend of the Shovel Knight? He died doing what?
Protecting a tree.
We're under the tree, aren't we?
Yeah.
Unless he
Probably.
died, we just banished him.
It's like I said, I'll leave it up to your good judgment.
Or maybe we should put it to a vote.
I'm gonna roll perception to see if there's any other any like hidden doors or anything for dungeoneering.
That's actually a good idea.
16 plus 3, so 19.
None.
Nothing. Damn. Well, it feels good.
I say go for it.
I say let's do it.
How about we have our weapons out just in case?
Sure.
I have my spear the whole time.
All right.
Aria?
Aria?
Okay, I'm doing it. I'll open the box with Arcana.
All
right. Roll.
Wait a minute. Now that we killed Magdalene, can't you like talk to your grandpa and see if this is a good idea?
I could. Do you want me to do that?
Do you think you can reach him here?
I don't know. That's the problem.
So, do you want to open the box or?
I'll give it to a vote. I'll ask the party. Do you want me to? My grandfather may know more. My great grandfather may know more about this than.
Actually, Kale's like, if you think you can handle piercing the veil again, I'd say go for it.
I could try.
Well, now that she's dead, there's no interference, right?
It shouldn't be. It's like I said, if you think you can handle it, go for it.
We'll try. Okay.
You pierce the veil.
Okay.
Except
Unless
it's empty.
Huh?
It's just the void.
Oh.
Roll again.
What?
Empty.
Wait, what's empty?
The void.
Wait. We don't know that, but oh damn.
Wow.
You pierce, and your grandfather is standing there. Aria, what the hell happened?
She's dead.
She dead.
She's dead, and I'm gonna mount her skull on a wall. Sorry.
He just kind of goes, I understand. I mean, after Connection lost.
She turned a girl into part fae, gave her.
He said
berries.
connection lost.
Oh shit.
Whatever is going on, you're kind of far underground, and so whatever is in this room is kind of interfering.
Oh.
Damn, cell phone
Would I
interference.
see anything for what's interfering?
You do.
What do I see?
Right before it flashes out, you see a man that looks a rather tall man who looks kind of like a monk. He's holding a rabbit.
Can I say anything?
Yes.
Rabbit.
The Shovel Knight's name was Freeman, right?
Yep.
I basically call that Freeman.
Thank you.
What?
Oh shit, it was him.
He just says, thank you.
For
What?
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 He looks at you, Orange, and just, thank you. I think you know what to do from here. Put the pieces together. You can
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
And connection goes.
I can think of two things that will happen. One, we free him. Two, we unleash hell upon the world.
I'm willing to take that chance. Are you guys?
So Aria,
Yes.
after coming out, basically says, she basically opens the box, and she's gonna roll Arcana to open the box.
Right?
Alright, let's.
Why did he have a rabbit?
Because rabbits.
Because they're awesome. Because they can. Because rabbits.
As you use Arcana, the box opens and the shard flies across the room into its place.
All
Wow,
right,
thank
you
you.
ready, guys?
I pull out a
As
bow.
it does that,
I pull out an arrow.
the pedestal, the medallion on the pedestal, raises 2 inches up
Whoa.
and glows.
Good.
I'm watching the mirror. What is it doing?
Nothing. But as soon as the shard went in, that medallion raised up 2 inches.
Whoa.
Do you push it?
I'll leave that up
Well.
to Joe.
The medallion?
Nothing gained.
Do I need to? Yeah. Okay. Do I need to roll a strength for this?
Nope.
No, it's good. I'm going to do it anyway, and I
Does it
rolled a
still
one.
feel good?
You go to push down the button and you fall flat on your face.
Okay,
Wow.
Aria's gonna push it.
All right.
I get.
Long
back
and
up
Aria
and
together. We'll push it.
just- Alright, I get up and push it.
She helps him up, and then she pushes it
Yeah.
with him.
Thanks. I cannot believe I just did that.
As that happens,
Wow, somebody pulled an
the
Aria.
space around
Yeah,
the mirror,
really.
the space around the mirror glows bright blue, and then the mirror ripples, and
Okay,
you can
get ready.
see something kind of through the mirror on the other side. But that's it.
I still have my arrow out.
Does anything
I call
come
out-
through?
Is the light still? Is the light
Nothing's
still
coming through. You can make
Hello?
the faint outline of something in there.
Freeman?
Freeman!
Nothing.
Hello?
Yo, Ted.
Morgoth?
Nothing.
I throw a rock at the mirror.
Grant. I mean,
It goes.
Phelipe.
Actually, it goes through.
Oh,
I basically say out Morgoth.
Freeman,
Nothing.
please?
I kind of like walk up to the mirror and like hold my hand through it.
Yeah.
Is it solid or does it go through?
You get pulled through.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
at that kill, just like Svent! I just run in after him.
Why
are we
two
through?
party members down?
What? What?
I ran in after Svent.
Oh,
No, no,
God.
Mike. What'd you say?
Now we're 2 party members down.
All right.
Okay, how about this? We tie a rope around one of us and we'll go in.
But, however, as they get pulled through, you can actually still see them on the other side, just kind of moving around like, what the fuck?
So
I'm
then
gonna
I
tie a rope around myself and tie it around the column.
But like one person talking at once.
All
One
right.
person is.
Grant?
I tie a rope around myself and then around the pillar, and then I go through.
Yeah, I look back. Can I see everyone behind me?
You can actually see them behind you.
Phelipe! Okay.
What?
Song, can you hear me?
Wait a minute. Try coming through again before we all head through. Maybe you should see if you can get back.
I look back at the figure.
Do
Can you get out
step
of
back
there?
through?
I'll try to step back through.
Yeah, I'll step back.
You go back through.
Okay, good.
As do I. It's like so at that while I'm with the party, I look back at the mirror. So looks like your friend Parzival was right, Svent. These things are portals.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my plan of tying myself with string and putting it to the pillar.
All right, do that.
Well, that
So, do we all want to go in or what?
I
I don't
say
even know if would Sugilite even fit. How big is the mirror?
All the way to the
You'll
ceiling,
fit.
it said.
It's
It's a big
basically
one.
it's like 10 feet tall by 4 by 8 feet wide.
Did
Okay,
you guys?
so Sugilite will fit.
Did you guys see what was in there when you went in?
it's like,
The thing we could barely see through. Did you see it clearly when you walked in?
what did we see when we walked in?
You didn't look.
We did. I
You
just said
bastards.
we didn't look. At that, Kale just like. Actually, Kale looks back at the mirror. He thinks back to Parzival. Then against what he knows is his better judgment, he walks back through. Roll perception.
Oh, yeah.
What about?
I'm going through with the
Probably
string
not
on.
like Phelipe did it safely, but
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in.
Hey, Sugilite,
Okay.
freak
Nice.
out if I give the signal.
Phelipe,
Jayson?
just hang
Oh,
back.
well.
Don't let him do it.
I'm going through with that string on just in case.
Okay,
I know.
John,
Yeah.
you see at this, it's a round chamber,
Mhm.
at least 20 feet across, and at the center of it, it looks like you've seen Trigon, right?
Yeah.
There's a bulb hanging from the ceiling.
There's a what?
So what?
It's a bulb, like a plant, like one of those plant things.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And there's something floating inside of it,
Is this inside the mirror or back in the room?
Inside the
As-
mirror.
as well as what appear to be large vines coming in and out of it going up.
Shit. This
There's
is inside-
another one of those pedestals. There's actually another one of those pedestals. Looks more complex,
Oh.
but as soon as you step through, you started hearing whirring. You started hearing lights and the sound of whirring things, as if it's all starting up.
Is this the thing that's infecting everything?
Could be real hard.
Is it?
Do you want to walk up and look at the?
I want to wait for the rest of the party to go.
Do you want to look at the? Do you want to look at the pedestal?
I want to wait
Yeah,
for
what's
the
the
rest of the
pedestal
party.
like?
Wait, is the rest of the party through the mirror?
I'm not going through the mirror.
I'm inside the mirror.
There is one button. There is one little thing on the pedestal that is flashing.
I walk up and examine it.
It looks to be another button.
What does? Okay, is there any indication what pressing this might do?
Nope.
So this
Does it
button-
feel good? Feel what does the glow feel like?
I touch it. What does it feel like?
It's glowing.
It's just glowing. At that, I just looked to Svent. Like, what do you think, Svent?
I look up at the thing again. Actually, I'm going to roll perception on the bulb.
So, okay. So, who? Grant, what'd you roll perception for?
Well, I wanted to see what the symbol looked like on the pedestal.
It's this weird little arrow symbol, like on a
Oh!
remote.
What the hell?
What?
It's
like
is
the
it the thing I found on that piece of leather?
What thing?
Let the DM finish.
Sorry, I heard arrow.
You know the play sign on the DVD player.
Yeah.
Looks like that.
Oh, okay. So it's not the thing I found in that assassin's stomach?
No.
Okay, good. I freaked out there for a second. Okay, I'm going to run back real quick, stick my head through. Hey, Aria, what's a plus symbol mean? I mean, a plus symbol for gods.
No, arrow.
Or arrow symbol, yeah.
Does Svent not know?
Hang on, let me roll.
He's more the
Let me.
religious
That's fair.
figure than I
I'm
am.
waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting for the perception on the bulb.
Oh, the bulb. It appears to be made out of a combination of natural and artificial materials. However, as the glow lights up, you do see something on the walls behind it.
I roll
Written
perception on,
behind it. 2 words.
yes,
Valley Forge.
on the walls behind it.
In big, almost painted on letters, you see Valley Forge.
Well, we were in Valley Forge.
Wait a second. I hope this thing is a kill switch, because if it isn't, Aria, we're going to need you to burn everything.
I can burn it.
Yeah.
Right? So,
So-
but do you guys cross through the mirror?
I'm
Am I
still
given a
saying
reason
out
to
where
do
was
so?
Song. I don't trust it.
Yeah, me
No.
neither.
I don't trust it either.
I was fine with Phelipe kicking it out with the rope. I'm not jumping in there.
I'm already in there. Am I in there
I know you
alone?
No,
I'm
I
not
know
sure.
you
I'm in there with my
Kale,
rope.
Phelipe, and Sven are in there. I'm just
Yeah,
not
Phelipe
ready to
and
go in
Sven
there
are-
until I get some assurance.
Okay, so
Do you wish to examine the button?
Why are you looking at
I
16?
examined the button. Dungeoneering.
Okay, 16 plus.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Svent's religious check on the mirror on the
Yeah.
button before I push it.
16 plus 10. Okay.
You think it has to activate something. You don't just put this somewhere for it to activate.
Wow.
You do note that some Joe,
Yes.
you do recall actually that some gods had such advanced magic that they could actually record things and then have it be played back.
Oh, that kind of arrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
well, in that case, that puts the DVD DVD comparison in context.
All right, so
So this is a recording device.
so at that is like Kale's like, so there's no harm in pushing this.
There shouldn't be, unless
I
it be
I stand on
illusion-
edge and ready to bolt, just in case.
Okay. This may create illusions if it still works. If the illusions are real or not, I don't know, but stand clear just in case.
Okay, with that in mind, with all caution, push play.
And I can't believe it got it, but hang on.
A figure appears before you, wearing robes, holding a rabbit.
Oh,
Hello.
okay.
I pull out an arrow just in case. Who are you?
It's a recording, so
Oh.
It's like,
if you have put all the pieces together, then you know who that is in that bulb up there. Thank you. Thank you.
thank you for what?
The
What?
nightmare is over.
Can I do a perception on
She is innocent, I tell you.
Huh?
I saved her because I knew that he wouldn't. I knew that Shub-Nagroth wouldn't do it.
She's innocent.
She had no allegiances with her parents. An 8-year-old cannot make the same decisions that their parents can.
Princess.
Oh.
Actually, at that, I call back through the mirror. Aria,
What?
you need to come in here and see this.
I put her in there. I know that those two wanted to kill her, to wipe out all traces of the Fae, but I couldn't allow that.
She's only 8?
Jack will probably punish me when I get home. I don't care. I put her in suspension.
Does Aria come in while this recording is going on?
Comes in when you said something.
All right, so she heard the rest of this.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's like I look over to Aria and it's like, I think we found the princess.
But no, Shovel Knight's vouching for her, saying that she's just a kid. She doesn't have no allegiances.
Great-grandfather did say that he didn't want to hurt her because she was innocent.
It's like
Is everyone in the
Jayson and Sugilite, I think, are still outside.
Yeah.
Did they come in?
Nope.
What?
No, it's
you guys want to come in?
Well, Phelipe told me to pull him out if something bad goes. If something bad happens.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks, buddy.
Not for that Sugilite.
The lights actually, in where you are, the lights are starting to go out behind you.
Oh shoot!
They're popping, like
I run to investigate.
the darkness is in the tunnel is getting darker.
Do I see why?
Wow, this is actually pretty fitting.
No.
I roll perception with a nat 20.
Really?
I see. Yes, I see everything.
That's why Magdalene wanted the shard. She was going to possess her body. That's what she was
You
saying.
hear footsteps coming down the stairs.
Uh-oh.
3 sets of footsteps.
Uh-oh.
I said, actually, we're on the other side of the mirror. We don't even hear this. I just say, Aria, what do you want to do with her?
Hold on.
What, the princess?
Yeah, wait till Jayson.
Yeah, hold on. You hear footsteps until they reach the bottom. And the lights, there's a brief flicker of light, and you see a figure standing at the very end with 2 others. There must be down there.
What?
They must be down there. You hear one of the voices call.
Uh-oh. Yellow
Who?
cloak,
Yellow
Okay.
cloaks?
glowing eyes.
No!
What?
It's the
Okay,
guy that... it's probably the guy that wiped out Oscar's friends.
Well, what do we?
What do? Do you go into the mirror, or
How the hell are we gonna get out of it then?
We can walk back through.
yeah?
No, I mean if
Shoot,
they
I-
go. Well,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's all. Yeah.
Well,
It
it's
may be
like-
a two-way portal. It may be a two-way portal, but it's fixed in place. We can't use it to warp to someplace else.
Unless there's another mirror.
actually, wait, Jayson has addressed Sugilite, I think.
And suddenly, all the lights come back on, and there's nothing there.
What the?
there's no one there.
There's no one there. All the lights have come back on.
Unless it's a defense.
All right. So,
Okay.
Aria, do you walk past the pedestal to examine the bulb?
Yeah.
actually, I go with her because I'm curious
Me
as
too.
well.
If it's a kid, I gotta help
You
him.
want to roll anything on the bulb?
Arcana. Okay, I rolled a 21.
What arcana?
Oh shoot.
As soon as you pass the pedestal, there's no magic here.
That's strange.
In fact, it feels as if there was never magic here. That this soil has no magic.
So wait, where are we again?
We're in the mirror.
Oh wait, what's the actual room look like? Inside the
However,
mirror.
I'll find
before
a
the
picture.
pedestal, there was magic.
Interesting. Like, whatever he did closed off all magic of her and put her in suspended animation, so she wouldn't be radiating anything.
Nice.
That's because I roll Arcana and I have a +8, so I have a really high chance of getting a 20.
Yep,
And I got good perception.
he's maxed his stats. But, so yeah, there's... So what do you do?
What did I see though with
How do I
my
open
perception?
it? That's the question.
Did I see
Um,
anything with my perception on it?
You can see that maybe they're like the button configuration makes no sense, but you do see a button that appears to be written in some kind of language. On the other side of the mirror, Jayson, Sugilite, or Jayson Ken, roll strength checks, both of you.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
One sec.
Talking about this thing?
Hold on. Let me look.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I rolled 25.
I was trying to look for the indoor one.
You both get thrown through
Yeah,
the
I'm
mirror.
not quite sure.
Hold
Oh!
on. What?
Jayson, Ken, you both get thrown through the mirror.
Oh jeez.
Okay, do we see this?
Yes, you hear them come flying through and thud.
Actually,
What the hell?
I rolled 20. I rolled a 25. I still get thrown.
God
Yep.
damn, this thing's strong.
Jeez.
okay, at that, Kale immediately turns to the mirror, pulls out an arrow, and is like, "What
Oh my
happened?"
God, the DM has entered this place of existence.
At that, I pull out an arrow, points to the mirror, is like, "What happened?"
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm
What?
standing vigilant just in case.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
as this happens, three figures step through the mirror.
Shit.
One appears to be one actually you all recognize.
Mhm.
It's Mr. Yagami,
The
What?
assistant?
Yeah.
the assistant.
Oh dear God!
The other is a young girl in a lolicon type dress with cat ears.
What?
Wait,
Huh?
shit.
And standing in the middle is a man wearing a long flowing black cloak with a top hat
What the hell?
Yellow man.
and a pair of goggles on his hat.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, immediately upon seeing this guy, Kale releases the arrow, throws the bow to the ground, and then throws his sword and dagger as well. He just puts his hands up.
Who the hell's the yellow man?
Who is this guy?
He's like, "Everybody,
Greetings, Fright Knights and Terror Dame. It is I, the Count.
What?
I would just like to personally thank you all for revealing to me the hiding place of the last of the Fae.
At that, Kale just looks at Svent. "It's fucking death. Don't move."
Whoa.
Damn straight it's death, my man.
No,
Actually-
no. You're not touching her.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Is it at that? Okay, Aria, you'll notice this. This is the first time any of you have seen Kale legitimately afraid. Aria, what are you doing?
Get on the other side of the pedestal. There's no magic.
Roth doesn't want her dead. He's not gonna let her die.
Get on the other side of the pedestal. There's no magic, remember?
He's a god.
I'm
It won't
inside
matter.
the
Trust
no magic
Aria.
zone.
Arya will be fine.
I trust Aria.
Wow. Aria just looks to Song like that with kind of just like, wow.
That's death? So that's the guy you were jerking off to in the cemetery.
He just goes, ha, 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 ha. Don't you fucking test me.
Yeah.
I went there with Zorengrad, your great granddaddy, and we made a good old time of murdering fucking us some bait. So, I'll offer you a deal.
When's the last time you talked to him?
Who?
Shub-Nagrath. Great-grandfather.
Been a few decades, I guess.
I just talked to him today and yesterday.
And
He didn't want to kill her. She's innocent. He didn't even want to nuke the Queen of the Fae with the fire.
Mike rolls.
Oh, God. What am I rolling, Arcana?
Yep.
Kale is just standing there with his hands raised. Just,
Coward.
he's afraid. This is fucking death. We
I
can't
don't
beat
blame
this
him
guy.
for being afraid.
As you continue to talk, your voice just suddenly stops.
God damn it. Cheap bastard.
Ah, yes. You see, I don't care what your great-grandfather says because he doesn't have an authority over me. So, if you wouldn't mind, you see him extend his hand out as this long, elaborate scythe forms from the shadows of the room.
Whoa.
I'm going to kill her. Other than the pedestal.
What is he doing?
Other than the pedestal, he's summoning his weapon.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we can...
Oh! Hey, that happened.
What?
His two assistants just kind of stand there smiling. As he grabs his scythe and she's about ready to bring it down on all of you.
I was going to the bulb. I was trying to open it.
Wait.
What?
Nothing.
As he goes to swing down, he stops.
What? Holy shit, I'm...
Only a few
It's
things
just-
that could stop him.
He stopped,
Aria?
as if he's not moving.
What?
Neither of his assistants are moving either.
The fuck?
I'm gonna roll to see what's going on.
Okay,
All of a sudden, hold on. All of a sudden, you see the pedestal as you hear the buttons going.
They're pressing.
They're moving on their own accord.
Ah.
The
As
buttons?
the plant begins to, as the thing above you starts to slowly lower.
I'm gonna go over to it.
I rush over to it too.
Kale is still too scared to move. He's not gonna challenge death.
Death's
Come on,
not
Kale.
moving.
He's
Sugilite
frozen.
stands
He's
up.
frozen in
Sugilite's
time.
ready for a fight.
There's only one god that's
Death.
the master of time.
As finally it descends fully and opens up to reveal a young woman who appears to be about 14.
She's just a kid.
Okay, if Song is grabbing
Aria goes
Kale,
over to her, takes off her own cloak, and is she wearing anything?
No.
She
Okay,
takes
if
her own
Song is-
cloak and cloaks her.
Give her the tarp. Put the tarp over her.
no, fuck that.
Tarp's on the other side.
I have
Oh.
a cloak that Aria always wears. She's gonna put it
Oh,
over.
we got a cloak. Okay.
Okay,
As
okay,
you
if-
hear,
Hold on one second. If Song is grabbing Kale, I'll just grab my weapons off the floor and run to you guys.
Joe, do you say this out loud?
Yeah. Anorak. Uni nonomido do togi?
My apologies for my associate being an unrepentant jackass. As you turn, as you hear someone stepping through the mirror,
Do I recognize the voice?
the voice sounds a little odd,
Ah,
but it sounds more mature.
okay.
As a figure wearing a myriad of blue steps through the portal,
Holy shit.
his
Oh.
hood obscuring his face as he walks through. Behold, Anorak, the
Holy
god
shit.
of time.
Nice.
Awesome.
Hello,
Okay,
Stars of All.
do I have to roll anything to not faint?
Yes, you do.
Like a groupie.
What?
Svent faints like a groupie.
Yeah, it's like that's the Constitution thing. No, so roll Constitution.
Constitution.
I don't have to roll anything because I don't care about the gods.
Yeah.
What the
Alright,
heck
be
is
impressed,
Constitution at?
I say to him, buddy, thank you so much. This dickbag was trying to kill this little girl.
Okay, so Constitution.
Out of curiosity, Grant, have you seen the episode of Supernatural where Dean has to be death for a day?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
sad.
so I have a 12 and I rolled an
You
18.
rolled a 19.
Yeah,
You're
roll.
You have
Yeah,
a
you're
plus 1.
Okay.
You're fine. You're just like, oh.
Yeah.
You
Holy
jizz
shit.
in your pants.
Anorak walks up.
Now the entire Miller is full of that. Nice coin.
He actually walks past his two assistants. As he does this sort of little flit with his hand, they disappear.
Wow.
Whoa.
My apologies. He looks at the count. As you hear the count go, "Shit, bastard!"
Ah,
My apologies. As he walks over to the pod.
Ari's kind of like got her hand over the girl, kind of in a protective.
And I was like, I was trying to I was holding her head and stuff, seeing if she was still awake. Or not, trying to get her awake.
He leans down, looks at you, Aria, and just says, "May I?"
What are you gonna do to her?
I believe there's someone who might be able to take care of her.
Yeah.
You hear another... What?
Because Death just walked in the room and tried to kill her, so I'm not really trustful of a lot of people. Right here.
Yeah, I don't want harm coming to this kid. Well, the Shovel Knight went through a hell of a lot of trouble to keep this girl safe.
I believe you can trust the man.
Okay. Who walks through?
I let him get to her.
For God's sakes, granddaughter, let the man do his job.
Great grandfather?
what?
At that, I also
In the flesh.
You all just met Shubnagroth.
at that I just like
Everybody else,
What?
roll Constitution.
Again?
Yes.
It's the literal god of hell.
not 20 for Constitution.
Kale's able to stand upright.
At that I was like, holy shit, you're the god. Holy shit, you're Shubnagroth?
Sugilite, you never felt more alive. Let's see. Jayson? Or, Joe, you're fine. Jayson, you feel a little bit woozy, but you're just kind of like, wow, holy shit.
Okay.
Okay.
And Phelipe, miraculously, you're fine.
I compliment him. Oh, hey! He goes, thanks for all the information you gave through Aria. It was a big help. Fire solves everything.
No problem.
Actually, wait, do you want to know what this guy looks like? Because I do.
Hold on. Well, he's wearing all white. Like, the Father of Hell is wearing all white. You also note that he's barefoot when he walks through.
Oh, busy, busy, busy.
As he basically says, "Is that her?" Anorak gives a slight nod.
By the way, Grant, this is who we're looking at.
You ever seen the movie? Yeah.
Hold on. Anorak says,
Oh, okay.
"Either I can take her or you can." Aria, what do you think I should do?
She's
Holy
innocent.
shit.
What?
I don't think you should do anything bad to her. She's innocent in all of this. She's just a girl, as Freeman said.
Yes. Shubnagroth, if you do the honors. Shubnagroth walks up, grabs Death by the shoulders. Death unfreezes. Hi, you and me need to talk. Oh, fuck! Anorak just says, "I'll be taking the girl back to the High Palace."
What do you do to Death? Did he just touch him and
Islands?
teleport?
Yes.
Nice.
All right. So he's
As he
taking her
bas-
to his palace?
I'll take her to my palace where I will raise her. The world has changed a lot since she was a young woman.
What's my...
Faye can be seeing a better light through her. She won't
Hey,
I'm gonna. Can I talk to Anorak?
Yeah.
Actually, can I say something to him?
Grant.
I was just gonna tell him to take good care. All right. So I say, He goes, all right. He goes, from what Svent over there, he's your biggest fan. He tells me you're a pretty rad guy. So keep watch over this one. I don't like it when kids are in danger.
Phelipe.
Hey, I was putting a good word for you.
Please forgive
He
him.
smile. He goes. He smiles.
It's like, okay, I want to roll perception on his face. What do I
All right.
see? What do I see?
Anyone else rolling or?
Well, I'm talking directly to the guy. I don't
I'm
see his
waiting.
face.
While I'm waiting,
No, you
everyone
don't.
go first before I say anything to him.
John, you see. Well, you see youth. You see old age, all rolled into one.
So what I'm seeing, I can't comprehend.
You can't really comprehend because you've never seen his face direct.
Mhm.
But there's something familiar about him. You can't quite put your finger on.
Actually, with that in mind, I was like, wait.
Venexa.
Actually, I was like, wait. Forgive me if this is too much to ask, but can we see your face?
No.
You never look on the face of God. What?
You
He
want to be
said.
incinerated?
I was like,
Grant, you're able to interpret. He has like facial hair,
it's like all the
at the very least.
I was like,
Yeah. Kale.
all the other gods we've seen, they weren't shy about it.
He's the
Why
god of
are you?
Oh.
I still want an answer to my question.
He takes off his hood, reveals his head is just a clock.
looks at you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Well-
I don't know if Aria would say this because of what he just did.
You elbow Kale in the side pretty bad.
I still want an answer to my question.
What question?
I asked him, like, all the other gods weren't shy about it.
I doubt he's shy. I doubt we can end it.
I wear
Yeah.
the.
Elbow
Have you
Kale on
visited
with a
the
16
Mortal
roll.
Realm recently?
He looks at you.
Like in the
He looks
past
at
few
all-
days?
He looks at all of you.
Mhm.
Phelipe,
Yeah?
Sugilite,
Yes.
Svent.
Yes.
Wait, before you get to me.
He's not going to say your name, probably.
Song, Aria,
Ah!
Alexei.
I was like, who's Alexei?
Is that the name of the girl?
He pats you on your shoulder and just says,
Mhm.
"Good luck remembering."
Remembering what?
Oh.
Who's Alexei?
Oh shit!
All of you,
Lexi?
thank you for doing your job. Thank
Oh,
you.
Alexi.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is he
Yes, and
leaving?
thank you for saving our hides, man. You're a cool guy.
Is he?
And tell the Shovel Knight he's a good guy, too.
Also, Kale's kind of worried for a second.
Yes.
Wait,
no.
is he leaving?
He's stepping away from you with her.
Actually, it was like, wait, as he's walking away, wait, who's Alexei?
Oh, I guess I should do you all at least one solid. He raises a hand. Don't worry, Lord Ned will be dealt with.
Oh, okay.
So the guy
There's a
says,
flash.
now you go.
No, go.
So it says, one more thing, since the only other two gods that were here disappeared. If you see Jareth, tell him to go fuck himself.
He smiles. You actually can interpret a vague smile under his hood. And he snaps his fingers. And there's a flash of blinding white light.
Ah!
And you're all sitting at a table
Huh?
in the Twin Moons Tavern. Good night!
Oh shit!
Actually, as we're there, I looked back up. Who's Alexei?
All right, unfortunately, I gotta grab dinner.